Okay, first winter festival since my coronation day, first one since Elsa moved to the Enchanted Forest. Whoo, I can do this! All I have to do is show Arendelle how good I am at festival hosting, and make Elsa proud, and have a good time doing it. Oh, I hope I can. A good time and a queenly time. I am going to host this festival in a queenly way. Queenly? Is that a word? Queenishly? Alright, focus Anna. Look it up later. Host the festival now. Let's send Anna to host the winter festival. I thought about it, and getting a crumb cake with cloudberry cream from that stall was an extremely queenly thing to do. I do wish Elsa was here to share this with me though. We always used to love eating crumb cake at this time of year. But she's still on her way, so until she gets here, I'm gonna test out whether ice skating is as queenly as dessert is. Maybe I'd better double check the dessert tasting part afterward though, just to be safe. Has anyone seen Anna? We said we'd meet up between my loot performances to ride the gravity minecart, but I can't find her. Right, I should explain. Okens tinkered with a minecart track to make it a festival amusement of his own invention. He says it's more fun than riding a sled down a mountain, and I said that's impossible, and now I have to prove it. And also have a good time on the ride with my fiancé, who can confirm how right I am about this. Let's send Christoph to look for Anna, and let's send Anna to try ice skating again at the rink. No sign of her. At least I got to finish my loot performance while I was looking. It's kinda nice to play while I walk. Christoph! Sorry I missed you, still trying to figure out this ice skating thing. Specifically how to stop. Okay, talk later, love you, bye! Huh? How did she end up outside the ice rink? Guess I'll catch up with her later, after she's, slowed down. Getting here took a little longer than usual, but it was worth it. Usually I ride a Waterknock down the fjord, but I wanted to travel with the Northuldra visitors. This will be their first time at Arendelle's Winter Festival, and I wanted to give them an idea of what to expect. Of course, Honeymaren and Ryder ran off to see the sights the moment we got here, so I'm not sure I actually needed to. Let's send Elsa to explore the festival grounds. The festival is just like I remembered it. Arendelle will always be special to me, and it always feels nice to come back. I haven't seen Anna yet, but I couldn't resist making some snow patterns for the children. They were so excited. Families come from all over for the festival. Zarya, Kato, the Southern Isles, and now the Enchanted Forest too. But don't worry, we make sure a certain person from the Southern Isles is never invited. Though other citizens of the Southern Isles are always welcome. 3 years. 3 years in the stables, ingratiating myself with the palace staff, bribing the chamberlain to forge me new papers, firming up my alibi, sneaking onto the ship to Arendelle, blending in with the festival delegation. Finally, after 3 years, Hans of the Southern Isles has returned, disguised as Peppernut Cookie salesman. He was the easiest person to lock in a compartment in the hold before we docked. Let's send Hans to put his plan into motion. Finding an out-of-the-way location to plant those barrels of explosives might be harder than I thought. Mostly because I keep getting mobbed by desert crazy festival goers. This was not the best identity to steal in retrospect. Although, credit where it's due, he is a decent baker. I've been snacking on these things all afternoon. Unfortunately, it will take more than peppermint cookies to get behind the scenes unnoticed. And this large man in a sweater has a portable sauna and some kind of downhill sled cart thing. Plus, Matthias found his dad's sourdough flatbread recipe and is doing a tasting later. How are you not excited about all this? I am, Ryder. Don't worry. It's just that Elsa asked me to help with the desert stall and you don't wanna let her down. Gotcha. Hey, why don't I help? If we work together, we'll sell twice as much. Let's send Ryder and Honeymeren to sell desserts. I think that's actually the last of them, somehow. Phew, how did you do? Great! I actually started serving the mountain sorrel pudding and the cloudberry jam together. It was really popular. Seriously? That's like tart on tart, Ryder. I'm surprised anyone enjoyed it. Yeah, all except one guy. He was so busy asking me if this place had any out-of-the-way storehouses he didn't even eat it. I mean, he was selling some really good cookies, but still, he was really pushy. Sven. Oh, I have no words for what I just experienced. Other than that, it was Oaken's minecart gravity writing and also maybe the most fun I've had in my entire life. It was amazing, Sven. First I rolled and then I coasted and oh, I like how that sounds. It really rolls off the tongue. I should tell Oaken about that right after I tell him how right he was about it being more exciting than Kristoff's sled. Let's send Sven and Olaf to disagree. Ahaha! Okay, Sven, we've got a deal. I'll agree that Kristoff's sled is tied for most exciting with Oaken's Coasty Roll'em. Or something like that. I feel like we should workshop the name a little more. I'll come back to it. Anyway, in exchange, you'll tell me 3 new stories tonight at bedtime, okay? Well, it's a pleasure doing business with you too. And there's leftover mountain sorrel over there if you're hungry. I hear it's better than carrots. Skrrk. Oh, hello again. Are you alright? I thought you were helping Yelena keep the stew pot heated. Skrrk squeak. A little overwhelmed, huh? Well, there are a lot of people here. Sometimes it can be a little much for me too. It's alright if you want to go back to the Enchanted Forest now. Let's send the fire spirit to the Enchanted Forest. Squeak squeak. Fine, if the Northuldra delegation has no useful information, there are plenty of other visitors here that might. Maybe some of Weaselton's staff. The Duke knows my face, but as long as I'm careful about who I approach, I should. Ah! Oh, hey! Watch who you slam into on those skates. Oh no. Let's send Hans and Anna too. Oh no. I was going to say, there's a perfectly reasonable explanation for why I'm here right now, and if you would just... Nope, not listening. I'd much rather suck you in the face again. Like that. Guards, please escort the only person on my never invited to the festival list off the premises. Wait, see, you're not... Oh, sorry, I meant escort him out of Arendelle, which I'm the queen of. You can make a day trip out of it if you'd like. Gerd, I can pack you some sandwiches for the road. Make sure you give absolutely none of them to Hans. Hey, that's not... Fine. I'm not hungry anyway. There you are, Elsa. I'm sorry it took me so long to find you. I just, ran into an old acquaintance. But hey, I saved you a crumb cake with cloudberry cream, just like we used to love. I thought we could share it. Well, I saved you the last mountain sorrel pudding. It has cloudberries too, rather like a tart on tart? Yes, how did you know? I heard Ryder's sales pitch and I'm all in. Let's sit by the rink and share both. We've got a lot to catch up on. Let's send Anna and Elsa to share dessert by the rink, and let's send Kristoff to enjoy the festival for himself. Hey Kristoff, I tracked down Anna for you. She and Elsa are over by the ice rink and... What are you doing? Giving them space to be sisters. This is the first winter festival since Elsa moved. They should have some time together. No, I meant, why are you carving a tiny model sled track out of an ice block? Well, I finally went on Oaken's gravity minecart while I was waiting for Anna, and it was completely amazing. I figured I could pitch him on a frozen sled version if I get the design right, and if I ride the original a few more times. Well, let me know the next time you do. I'll back you up from the passenger seat. Reindeer paws, right? Yeah, reindeer paws.